Hi, my name is Dustin, and as you can see, I am traveling through the home office of Vernon, New York in my 1966 Cadillac Coupe Deville. Let me turn that radio down. Sorry about that. But just wanted to give you guys a feeling of how this car rolls down the road. It's about 8 a.m. on a beautiful New York Sunday morning, and cruising right along here, staying well within the speed limit, which is always a good idea. This car is equipped with the standard and numbers matching 429 that was the motor in 1966 for Cadillacs. Produces 365 horsepower, and I believe it's in the upper fours of torque, which means that for a big, cool car, it feels light and nimble and athletic like you would not imagine. If you've driven one of these, you know, but if you haven't, you will be blown away with how wonderfully she gets up and down the road. I don't know if you can see that. My signal indicator on the upper front fender is working. Both are, in fact, but I only turned right, so if I can find a left turn, I'll show you the other one. Pulling in here to a good-sized parking lot so I can get out and show you the rest of the car. But I kind of like to give you the feel, and of course we're rolling along on this beautiful morning with all the windows down. Yeah, let me pull right over here. I'll hop out. So here's the captain's chair, as I say, with that beautiful dashboard from 65 and 66. That great concave passenger sweep, the stereo and the controls, that beautiful center glove box and ashtray console that I think is pretty unique to Cadillacs. It's an option that or a feature. It looks very modern. It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a car, actually. As you can see, this car has plastic seat covers that were put on in the late 70s, and I have the receipt for it. I have some nice paperwork on this car, some documentation. That's always nice to have with these older cars. Carpet's beautiful. Doors shut beautiful. Power windows work as they should. And let me just walk around here, show you the side in the sun. The power antenna works nicely. It's up now because I was listening to the radio, and as you know, on Cadillacs there's a separate knob to articulate the power antenna, so I just left it up because I'm listening to the radio after I talk to you guys and head on my way. She's idling nicely, as she always does. Engine compartment is beautiful, Cadillac dark blue, as it should be. Radiator's in great shape. Everything on this car is in great shape, really. I don't know about you guys, but I hate it when I see a beautiful car, pop the hood, And it looks like a pack of wild dogs have been living in there for a year. She's straight as an arrow. No blemishes, no rust, no dents, no scratches. Just Cadillac beauty in all its glory. Beautiful taillights. She's burbling along. Even on a cold morning, she starts up on one pull. And that's what's great about Cadillacs. The build quality in these cars was just stupendous. So let me, I've shown you everything. We've been down the road. Let me just turn it off and I'll pop the trunk so you can see that. Hopefully I have the right key here for the trunk. Sometimes I get the wrong one. And of course I did get the wrong one, but here we are. And sorry about the sound of the keychain there. I love this car, and when I get a car that I love, I get finicky, so I got a nice keychain that's kind of cool when it hangs off that ignition switch on the dash, and but it's kind of noisy. That trunk, perfect. Like the rest of the car, just beautiful. Ready to drive, to cruise. I wouldn't hesitate to hop in this car and drive to California. So shoot, if anybody lives in California and wants this car, I might deliver it. What a trip that would be. Just cruise along this big baby for 3,000 miles. Think of the stories I'd have to tell after that. Only live once, right? And that'd be really something. So there she is. The Silver Streak, as I call her if I'm really getting on down the road. Again, my name's Dustin. We're here in Vernon, New York. And if you have any questions, let me know and I'll answer them best I can. But she is a beauty. Thanks again.